Hello everybody, my name is Trang, Trang, and as of my 16th cycle on Earth, I'm currently a high school student of grade 10. I can describe myself with 3 adjectives: accommodating, outgoing, and amiable. Well, let's talk a little bit about my character. I'm willing to help other people, assist my friends' wishes, and help them have comfortable time. I always look into people's eyes when I communicate with them. I can make acquaintance with someone at any time, and I don't feel shy when I speak to them. My hobby is surfing the internet and exploring new cultures in different countries. When I was small, I used to dream to travel all over the world and studying in developed countries such as Canada, the USA, Wales, or England. That's the reason why I have found a lot of information and important things to prepare for study abroad. So today, I'm gonna tell you about benefits and drawbacks of studying abroad. Let's talk about the advantage of studying abroad. It is undeniable that thanks to studying in foreign countries, we can improve our English competence. It is mainly due to the living environment there where people have more exposure to English. Every day, communicating with the native in the language is a chance for us to reinforce our English skills. Another advantage is that living independently is another thing people can gain after being overseas. When studying abroad, we can't not rely on anyone but only ourselves, and we have to solve all our problems. It makes us get used to being independent. For example, in Canada, obviously, you cannot find any street foods or places to sell breakfast like in Vietnam. So you need to wake up every morning very early to prepare your breakfast, lunch, or dinner. If you want a quick meal, there is always hamburgers, hot dogs, or pizzas, but those foods are very unhealthy. Learn how to prepare everything makes you more independent. The last benefit is that studying overseas also gives people more opportunity to find jobs. It is not only because of our good English skills, but also the certificate we have got in the foreign university, which are highly appreciated in our country today. For instance, if you want to work in VemNG company, you need to have a good profile and an English certificate. VemNG is an international company. Some of your partner don't know how to speak Vietnamese, so you need to use English well to communicate with them and discuss your contrast. In short, studying abroad is a good choice for people today, especially the young. How about the drawbacks of studying abroad? Yes, of course. Studying abroad also disadvantages to people for some reason. It is undeniable that culture shock will happen when everyone is overseas. We can meet the natives' strange behaviors or confusing words. These are absolutely strange for the first time in the foreign countries. This makes us annoyed and confused. Life in the other countries is so different that we may suffer from a little bit of culture shock because there are so many things new and you have to adapt. For example, in Canada, people don't use motorbike. You may get shocked because there are so many cars around you. Or in Canada, people don't use C degree, they use F degree. So you have to adapt and learn how to change F degree to C degree. When having culture shock, we can easily lose concentration on study. Or if you don't have friends, you miss your family and feel lonely. One more disadvantage is that we might face with is homesickness. Homesickness is what people can't avoid when studying abroad because we have to live far from home in a different living environment because the climate in other countries has a big difference from the weather in Vietnam. We should follow the weather forecast in other countries where you're gonna come and stay. This can help you prepare suitable clothes. Last but not least, we also always have to care about our marks at school for fear not getting a good certificate. As a result, we can be stressed and our life in overseas can become a nightmare. In a nutshell, studying abroad brings people both advantage and disadvantage. So everyone should consider carefully before making decision to study abroad. Although we may face with many difficulties when studying abroad, please try your best to overcome it, and in order to give ourselves a chance for better futures and make our dreams come true. And I believe we can. The impossible is less impossible than we think. Pursue your dream of studying abroad right now. Studying abroad is the single most effective way of changing the way we view the world. It's the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening.
MIS, đa trí tuệ, một nhân cách.